Hey, how's it going? I am back with more Elder Scrolls Online.
Was tired of walking anyway.
Finest merchandise around.
Mementos. Okay, let's kill these 5 giants real quick. East March.
Let's ride!
Noble traveler. I'm glad you have found me.
Thank you.
That walking around wreaking havoc, right?
Nice, I got a totem. How nice.
I really don't like your odds.
Where is the final giant? Where we at? Mound. There's gotta be a giant somewhere. I'm in an area called the Giant Camp. Come on. Oh, hello.
Once you may get noticed, but style is remembered.
There we go. Endeavor. Already finished. Cool. And there we go.
Noshira, noble traveler. I'm glad you have found me.
Oh yeah. There was a quest I had to turn in over here.
Off we go.
From a delve.
Thanks to...
Ivea, then here, then bam bam. We did but good. Let's go do this quest.
Congratulations. You've accomplished incredible things. Through you, my work finally lives on. Gather any allies you choose. We will see if the Crow deems you worthy. If you are the inheritor of the Scholarium. See you on the other side.
Hello,
Crow
votary.
says she's a luminary. I thought she was also familiar. I suppose she could be both. Wait, hold on, congratulations! I guess that makes sense, since the portal to get here was keyed to 2 people. You're damned right I'll see this through to the end with you. Must be the Crow's domain. Incredible! Maybe those echoes can tell us more.
Okay. A big ol' lake with a bunch of ruins. Cool.
This ritual has taken everything I had and more. It worked, I think. And I will leave part of myself behind. Will it be enough for those that come after? Will anyone follow in my footsteps?
Oh, and there's some wisps.
I refuse to believe all this work was for nothing. Any attempt to save the Scholarium would only provoke Sheogorath. As far as I know, the Daedric princes know nothing of the luminaries. I have to seal this place away, so it feels like locking away parts of my heart and soul. I suppose in some ways, it is.
Okay.
My inheritor could come from anywhere, from a distant era. A brighter time, I dare to hope. I trust the luminaries. They will ensure the right person steps into the role.
Alright.
These echoes must be from Ulfsild's final days here. They're so personal. And unfortunately, none are quite as instructive as the ones she left in the Scholarium. So far, they're just reinforcing what we already knew. Ulfsild sealed away the Scholarium to protect it from Sheogorath. Kind of lovely, actually, the way she said it. Maybe it was the sealing ritual, something... What are they pointing at?
A fable. Mystery, curiosity, loyalty, protect, compassionate, charity, compassionate. Okay.
Maybe there's something with the echoes in that book. See if they have anything more to say.
Curiosity, loyalty. Oh, wait, there's one before curiosity. Mystery, curiosity, loyalty.
What lies always ahead of you, so you will never see it. What is always coming, but never arrives. Existence itself is a mystery. Speak your vow of mystery.
Okay. It's mystery, curiosity, loyalty, protect, charity, compassionate. Okay.
What life? Speak your vow of mystery. Your vow.
And then it was loyalty.
Speak your vow of love. Your vow.
And charity,
Kindness. Speak your vow of charity.
compassionate.
Your vow. You understand. And you are ready to take the next step.
Spell the ward.
Our way forward. Now, the real work begins.
Labyrinthian. Holy shit.
Welcome to the Labyrinthian, or at least my version of this ancient maze.
Oh, Crow.
Welcome to my roost, to the wing of the crow. I am a luminary just like the others, though I'm the youngest of our number by far. Right now, my fable lacks a fitting end. I hope that you and Nalia can change that. Pin feathers, mortal. When we first met, I didn't know your quality. I spent many years in solitude. I shaped my domain to be the perfect trial space, based on Shalador's Labyrinthian. It will finally prove you are the one I have awaited. Showcase what you have learned in your journey to master scribing. Ulfsild named us luminaries, magical lights in the darkness. This puzzle asks you to set braziers ablaze in honor of that name. Just
I fear time with the dragon. Okay.
This is amazing. I overheard. And she mentioned the dragon. Do you think it's another riddle? I'm here to help, my friend. Just talk to me if you need a quick way to put out the flames and start again.
Flame of the Indrik. Altar Indrik. Dragon. Okay.
Ah, that might be the riddle to solve this.
Of the luminary fires.
I think I'm getting good at this. Oh, I probably
Griffin.
shouldn't be proud of that.
Natch. The book. Beacons. In the dark of night, the light grows bright from the luminary with feathers and no wings. Subtitles. Okay, Indrik. Okay, so Indrik and then Griffin. Indrik was this one, I think.
They're coming for us.
Dead. Indrik.
Use your power responsibly.
And Griffin was Natch. Griffin.
Act with justice.
The cake just went up. You did it. Beautiful. But I bet that's a quick trip down.
Hello, friends. You're not meant to go straight down. That's why I'm here.
Hi, Fox.
It's you! Hi, it's me. When the Griffin told me you'd entered the Crow's Wing, I knew you needed me. After all, Wolfsild told me you would. Yes! See? Just like your knight said, we're pretty high up in the air. The way forward is on the far side of this maze chasm thing. The path to get there is very... There are a couple of wards along the way. You reveal... I can sniff out the path as you break the wards. Dig, dig, dig. Here's a focal point to start you off. Watch your step. Follow close and go quick. This is so fun. Nice. We should be able to make it to the next platform.
Cool.
Thank Magnus, solid ground. Are we done?
We're done with the first half. Get ready for part 2. Off we go. Keep up and eyes out for those wards. We're doing great. Keep it up.
My toes are curling.
Sorry, friends, we're almost there. Almost done.
I hate that.
Oh, we made it! We were so high up. That was so much fun. This is where I leave you. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Time to die.
The legendary labyrinthian maze. I guess I should have noted the path from the invisible walkways. But I took the fox's advice very seriously.
Alright, that's right for Mummy.
Okay, keep running, keep running, keep running.
Some of those unstable orbs again. Blocking our path. There must be a way to clear a path. That did it.
Nice.
Eye out. Could be anything in here.
Made it out. Hi, Crow.
Adventurer, welcome to the end. You've overcome innumerable challenges, and you stand poised to fulfill the legacy left behind by Ulfsild all those years ago. You are the inheritor of the... You've collected grimoires, scoured the world for scripts, and scribed. No matter how clever or compassionate we are, we must fight for what we believe in.
Okay.
Rise, Ot area!
Hi, is it?
The ultimate
This.
test.
This I can... Heads up! We've got them all! Quick, Chimera's gone. Can you get to a focal point? Great work!
Your worth.
Watch out!
Down with the Chimera.
Marvelous display of power. Precisely what I wished to see.
Okay, Crow, where'd you go? There.
Arterioth could meet no more fitting end. Inheritor, you've come all this way on the wings of fables. Ulfsild gave up so much to develop the art of scribing. The Scholarium was her home, and the Luminaries were her family. On the precipice of losing everything, she spread her wings and soared. She enacted a rite, the ultimate act of scribing. She gathered every scrap of evidence she found during her time with the Luminaries, and created one of her own. A wellspring of magic, the heart of the Scholarium, was expended through the scribing altar, and I was born. The scribing rite flashed the Archmage's mind upon
So
the
she
gathered
literally
powers.
is
And
the
so,
familiar and a
I
luminary
am
at the same
her.
time, not just
From that
a
moment.
title.
I went from woman to crow, and had precious little time to speak with myself before the Scholarium was torn away. I am the crow, a piece of Ulfsild left behind.
Oh, she's a part of her, too.
Describing past to you, to the world.
The Luminaries. Look!
She wisely used her power to ensure her legacy.
Ulfsild's keen mind ensured you could follow in her footsteps.
She was a fierce protector, defiant for what she cared about most.
Her compassion lifted everyone around her, just as it lifted you.
I am the shadow of a singular person, a being born in sorrow, but filled with hope. I have soared on the winds of magic for centuries to be here with you today, Inheritor. I was Ulfsild, it's true, but after all these years, I much prefer my feathers. Only two things remain. Who will tend to the Scholarium, and the location of the final sigil, the last bit of power needed to amplify the altar. I have watched you and Nalia as you have struggled through the trials. Life is a maze. Legacies are a blessing, and the burdens of both should not be endured alone. You are a master of scribing, but I can already sense other adventures await you. Indeed. Nalia, Knight of the Lamp. Do not shirk from my gaze. You have proven yourself, side by side, through challenges of the mind and heart. I would have you take up the mantle of the Scholarium's librarian, its master. Excellent. Then that just leaves my sigil. Ulfsild's sigil. After she completed the rite and left me to safeguard the Scholarium, she took that symbol with her. I sense its final resting place, along the water's edge in the hold of Eastmarch.
Okay.
Hang on. Feeling chatty? Tend to the Scholarium? What will I tell the Rotary Commander? In the meantime, let me get that portal to Eastmarch going.
You'll do just fine, Knight. I will await both.
Where we at? Oh. Interesting.
I don't see a sigil, but she did leave us an echo.
I didn't even know this existed. Ulfsild's home.
Ulfsild, but she looks older, happier.
It's been years since my time in the Scholarium, but I realized I never left a final message behind. As my life draws to an end, I've left a few things unsaid. I'm certain history won't carry on my name. I never sought recognition. I created scribing to understand magic better. The ritual to create a luminary took an enormous toll. It took years to recover, and Shaladov was long gone by that point. It was a dark time, but it wasn't the end of my story. Dark chapters are just that. Moments in time. Downturns in the tale.
Okay.
Things got better. I found new purpose. Students eager to learn. New partners in research, and new partners in life. When I was a young woman, I was obsessed with the Scholarium, with the power of the luminaries. As I cast this echo, surprised how easily the magic came back to me. I have much to be grateful for. I'm a respected hedge wizard in Skyrim. They know me only as a compassionate, wise teacher.
Good for her.
Which brings me back to you. I know you didn't walk this path alone. I made sure of it. I hope it was worth it. Take from this place the sigil of the Crow, and know that Ulfsild the Evergreen never forgot her magical friends. My days will end soon, I think, but they end happy. With me at my little desk, in my little home, scratching away in some journals. My fable, my story, ends where it began. Now go, and scribe your own.
I will. We will. I promise.
Alright.
Ulfsild gave up so much when she left the Scholarium behind. It sounds like she found her own path in the end. Well, the Crow wants me to be the master of the Scholarium. She wants me to step into Ulfsild's boots. It's a bit overwhelming. Those are some big boots. But knowing how much Ulfsild
Nords
dealt with,
are bigger than
all she
Wood
went
Elves,
through and
so.
struggled. You said it. Scribing the Scholarium. It was her life's work. If I can help keep it going, maybe even bring it to others through the guild. I can think about that later. One last portal for you, my friend.
Zoop.
Ulfsild left behind the sigil. Your sigil. She had a long, happy life after the Scholarium, Crow.
I'm relieved to hear it. The altar is yours, inheritor.
Does this mean we'll be moving on? Not that I don't love the smell of old tone dust.
That's up to my colleague here. Nalia, what's your plan?
I think I'm going to stay on here. See what happens if we open the Scholarium to the world.
Okay. And
You know what? I think maybe, just maybe, my parents might be impressed with me next time I go home to visit. I'm going to start by convincing the Votary Commander to keep me assigned here. Scribing is a lost art form because Ulfsild worked alone and in secret. If we open the doors of the library to the guild, if there's one thing about the adepts of the Mages Guild, they love an intellectual. The altar is completely restored.
you got a barrier skill
Every wing of
styler.
the Scholarium is open and humming with power. And it's all thanks to you. Together, you and I returned scribing.
Emotes,
Returned Ulfsild's legacy to the world.
skill points, and
Can't
grimoire.
wait to see what you make of it. So, how would you feel about us opening our doors to the guild? Letting the world appreciate Ulfsild's legacy firsthand.
I believe Ulfsild the Evergreen would have loved that.
Got a title? Hey, a home scribing altar. How nice. That's cool. Upgrade. Scribing. Okay, so I don't get an upgrade for Crow. Now, what I'm really curious about let's go this way. Let's get all the books. Is if I swap over to my other character, do they have the upgrades as well? Can I start getting scripts and everything? I don't know how I got in here. I went up. Okay. It has a little ramp from the lid. Oh, the books. Oh, nice. There's a little epilogue story you get. It tells about how Shalador and Ulfsild met and everything. That's nice. Okay. I read all the books. Let's have 1,000,000 gold. Let's spend it.
Chroniclers in the Major.
Okay. Achievements. Cool. Look at all that. That's a lot of stuff. Now, let's see. Alright. Now, for the moment of truth. It would be so good if the sigils work on all my characters. If not, that sucks. Because that means I have to do it on every single character. In order to get these. Cool. They are there. I assume so because they're actually in collections and not. That's good, because that means I don't have to worry about, you know, missing out while playing on another character. Okay. Well, I really just wanted to do that today. It is nearing 1 o'clock, and I wanted to work out tomorrow. And watch a movie tonight. So I am gonna head off to do that. I really just wanted to finish that quest line and that Golden Pursuits. And yeah, I am quite happy with the quest line and how the upgrade is account wide. I do not believe the scripts themselves are account wide, but I have access to them now. All right. Good night.